Testing 1 2 test test. Testing 1 2 test test. What's up, everybody? If you're in here, I'm giving everybody a chance to hop in here before we kind of get started. Let's make sure this all set out all right. Cool. All right, we should be good. Awesome. I hope you guys can hear me all right. How's everybody doing? I haven't been live in quite a while. I just figured I'd hop on and see how everybody's doing, see how everybody is performing in this market. See if you guys have any questions. You know, I'm more than happy to answer them. Just kind of here to hang out and chill. Really don't have anything specific to go over. Other than the new algorithm updates, I guess. But I mean, I can go over some trades today if you guys want to, you know, hear about that. I can go over, I don't know. I mean, I guess I can just go over my trades I made today or go over some analysis of the market today. Drop in the comments what do you guys want to see. See, it's just a few of you guys watching. Let's see if anybody's watching in Discord. Yeah, what's up, guys? So I'm actually live on YouTube right now, so if you are going to ask a question, please either unmute your mic or drop it in the YouTube comment section just so I can see it, because I can't be switching back and forth. Alright, Mr. Mitchell asks, what do I think about Amazon and AMD? Let's zoom out to the hourly time frames and turn off our indicators, and let's just do some TA. All right, Amazon is chilling on a support right here. Let me actually zoom out. I'll go to a different chart layout. Let's do that. Cool. So Amazon is chilling on a support right here with the potential to go up. Remember, we just had earnings. Earnings were pretty bad, which is kind of what we have had this like negative 8% since earnings, about 8%. But if we do break through here, we can go to this next pivot low around 99.86, 99, or really right at 100, huh? Yeah, people like even numbers. Around 100, you know, be your next support area. If we do hold the support, we retest about where we opened today at 103.13ish, this level. So that's kind of short term for Amazon. Of course, long term, go ahead and buy it and hold it for a few years. You'll probably make a lot of money, but you really need to break this 101.69 level to drop more. And if you drop, you know, you could really drop a considerable amount, all the way down to 93 potentially. You know, of course, there's always a potential of going back to the low. There is a gap to fill all the way down at about $90. So It's kind of up in the air on this one. I would just see what the market gives you and make sure you play that direction. You also asked, what about AMD? Let's look at AMD really quick. AMD looks really bullish. Again, another gap down here to fill all the way down to $75. 75.16 area is what it looks like. Also another gap down to $70 to fill. AMD is actually taking a beating in the past year. A pretty good beating. But this has every equity. Just has every equity's taken a big beating in the past year. But AMD, I guess you could say its next support could be off of this 82.35 where this candle started. I'll draw a ray here. We can actually zoom out, maybe go to the 4 hour. We can probably get a better sight of it. See where this is really bouncing from. Here's a imbalance. This could be it right here, really. Probably more here. So like, see how we had a support here, kind of held through here. It looks like that's what we're really bouncing off of. So I would draw a line there. If you come in here, yeah, right on that area is actually where we're bouncing right now. So you can look for another leg up on AMD, or if we break down out of this, you can see it drop all the way down to $75. That's my 2 cents on that. Let's see. Just making sure I'm not missing any messages. Yeah, those are my analysis on those two stocks. Anything else for you guys? What else do you guys have questions about? Any other stocks you want me to look at? Trade recaps? Anything, guys? Come on. I know there's got to be something. So I'm trying to figure out how to make this stay on top. Does anybody know how to do that? Like how I make this little message thing over here stay on top? So that would be clutch. I have literally no idea. View maybe? Always on top? There we go. That works, huh? Oh yeah. Oh, never mind. Oh shoot, what am I doing? There we go. Oh, we just did that. There we go. Now I can see you guys' comments. That's fine, just like that. Cool. Hope that's not distracting for you guys, but just so I can see the comments. How's everybody's trading going? You guys making money or what? It's been a really weird market, you know, on the S&Ps. It looks like we kind of bottomed after we're in this wedge. We started this wedge down here and we just kind of went up. So we've been rising ever since. Looks like we're even on a steeper incline right here. Like that. We might test that in the next few days, I'm assuming. Maybe it's even more like this. I'm not sure. This is a really weird pattern here, actually. I think it's more like this. This type. This is our hourly time frame on the SPY, SP 500 ETF. We have this nice bottom trend line forming that's bullish. If we break down out of this, we could come back down and retest these lows in a 395 area. But really, this market has been fairly bullish lately. We did kind of break below these pivot highs though. So we have to break above 410. 36 in order to really go back up. I mean, sorry, we have to break above it to go back up. So right here, I'm gonna draw a ray. Is that music too loud, guys? Let me know in the comments real quick. It's not quiet. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, that music's fun. Cool. Let's see. What else do you guys want to see? Like, I don't know what you guys want to see. I guess I am kind of doing this at a weird time. Usually I have about 30 viewers in here. It's just kind of weird not having all that many people in here. I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to actually end this live and I'm going to schedule one. Oh, let's see. What do you like to use for your 1 hour next day price action move? See, I've never really been all that good at like predicting the next day's price action move. I just kind of play off trends, you know, like one day could be green, next day can be red. You never really know. It's kind of hard to predict it. However, I would say since we held below this line right here, that tomorrow could be bearish unless we gap up above it. But we also have a gap to fill up here. There's a lot going on. What's up, Seller? How's it going, man? But yeah, I mean, there's a lot going on here. If we do hold this level right here, we could see back down to 407.68. That's our next pivot. Other than that, you know, we could pivot all the way back down to 401, or not 401, sorry. Around the 400 level. But if we do gap up and break out of this, we could easily retest, you know, 416, 417 areas. There's really nothing standing between us and that level. There's also this right here. I'm just kind of charting off these highs, you know. Of course, we just filled a gap from forever ago is what it feels like. Where is it? No, where's the gap? Oh, not forever ago, sorry. We gapped up here, then we gapped back down here. So there's a volume imbalance right here. So this could be a really weird range where the market just kind of bounces. Let me show you. From right here, we could just kind of bounce between this. We did kind of fill this gap here, not completely because we really closed down here. Okay, we did fill it. Here's the fill for that gap. But we do have a gap to fill up to this level. Yeah, so Seller asked, I'd be interested in seeing what you have to say about the latest algo and any other indicators you like to play along with it to have greater success. Maybe favorite tickers and timeframes. Absolutely. I think Seller, you activated the trial or you bought it on a discount or something like that. I forget, to be honest with you. But hey, give me 1 second, guys. I'm getting a phone call. Okay, I'll be right back. Sorry. Sorry about that, guys. You still there, seller? Just comment if you're still here. Sorry, I got a phone call. My bad. Okay, awesome. You're still here. So, holy cow, a lot of you guys here. Yeah, Koki, I'll get to you in a second. So yeah, seller, the new algorithm, let me pull it up on the chart for you guys. Let me see, indicators, effortless algo. There we go, cool. I'll need to put my customized one with all these lines and stuff. There we go. Yeah, so the new algorithm, basically it has updated, I know you guys probably haven't used it, the old one, which is, it's so hard to explain. The old one had these longs and take profits, but it was a totally different signal. It was very rare that it signaled. So I updated it with the new, new signaler, I guess you could call it. This is basically a new signal than what it used to be. This one alerts a lot more often. It tries to give you the best entries. Like for instance here, as soon as it sees momentum changing, it gives you a good entry. You know, it's not going to enter you down here where it's going to have a pullback and back down. It's meant to give you great entries, right? And it also has a take profit on the short and long signals. On the strong signals, it does not have one. But like for instance, on this short, you would enter on the close of the candle right here, and you would go short, and then your stop loss would be all the way up here, and your take profit would be all the way down here. Which this is a bad example because you should never enter a position right off open like that. That's just, you know, an example, I guess. Let's go to XOM on the 5 minute today. I know it had a good one. Had a few good ones, it looks like. Well, it's usually pretty good. So like this one, I didn't get the chance to play it because I actually didn't see it. But you would go short right here with the stop loss up here, and then your take profit right here. And what this does is it lets you see where your risk is before you even enter the trade. So if this is too much risk for you, then by all means don't enter the trade. You know, that's if you're not comfortable risking that much area of a stop loss, then don't enter the trade. But here's your take profit. As you can see, it hit it in 10 minutes right here. This is a 5 minute chart. But this is what I use all the time for my trades. If you guys see me alerting day trades, a lot of the time it's this type of stuff. Basically this line that's red and changes green sometimes is the 200 EMA, and it's just one that is colored with the trend. So if the stock price is trading above it, it'll be green, below it, it'll be red. And the farther away your stock price is from the 200 EMA, the stronger the trend, right? And your purple line is just VWAP, your volume weighted average price. It's where the stock price could bounce around a little bit around VWAP. Again, just kind of a visual thing, and you can see it kind of follows it here, just to kind of help you see where the price action could go, stuff like that. But as far as indicators, that's all I really use. If you look at my legit trading setup on this chart right here, let me save this. So this is my actual trading setup. Come on, let me switch back. There we go. This is my actual trading setup, finally. I use a lot of scalping off of support and resistance lines like here. I traded a lot of this today. Like once it hit up on this line, I would short, this line short, this line short, bottom down here, long. I did a lot of that today. just scalping. And then also the algorithm did great today as far as catching these moves. But indicator wise, I use the effortless algorithm. Obviously I use the best cloud all MA, which basically is just this EMA cloud here, right here. I just like it because you can see crossovers, and it's really just fun to look at, to be honest with you. But you can see today with the cloud, you can kind of tell we were in a chop zone like all day. And I'm actually really proud of the algorithm today because it kept up with the chop, you know. It said short, it would hit the take profit. Short, this one hasn't, you know, closed yet because it happened right before market. Short, this one didn't quite hit take profit. Actually, yes it did. It hit it over here. Short, take profit. Short, take profit. So I mean, it did really well today. Other than on chart indicators, I also use the up and down volume right here. It's literally just called up/down volume. Time frame is the 5 minute. Okay, anyways, this kind of shows you where sellers might be outweighing buyers. For example, this last candle was red. However, the volume was green on it. So it's actually, it can kind of show you when there's fake pumps and fake dumps, right? For instance, this was a red candle with green sentiment right here, green volume. And then the next candle was red, but then you had the big green pop. So it just kind of shows you. And then regular RSI I like to use just so you can kind of see the overbought and oversold areas. So as far as my little breakdown, that's what I use, seller. And then Koki does the algo run in 10 and 5 minute only. Are you able to show the algo on the Forex USD JPY? Yeah, sure, USD JPY. Is it Forex dot? I think it's just FXCM, I guess. So yeah, obviously 5 minute works great on here. It looks like. I don't know much about Forex trading, but I mean, price action is price action, I guess. So like, oh, you trading pips, right? I think. So yeah, you would enter long here, and then, you know, you'd exit whenever you hit take profit. Enter long, take profit. Long, take profit. Long, take profit. That's a bad signal because it actually gapped down right here. That's a good one because you had a good little run. I'm not sure what you really look for in Forex. I think you just look for quick scalps off of leverage. But yeah, as far as I see on the 5 minute, it looks fairly accurate for the USD JPY. It actually looks very accurate. Which again, I don't trade Forex, so I don't know what I'm looking for exactly here. But I mean, for the most part, it's catching the moves. Like even here, where, oh yeah, hit take profit. No, it didn't hit take profit. So you go short here with the stop loss of right here and a take profit of right here. And as you can see, I mean, it never stopped you out, right? This is your stop loss right here. It never stopped you out. You know, you were always safe in this trade, I guess you could say. And then even these shorts in between, you know, it's just adding into a position. So again, it's doing really well on USD JPY. If we go to something like the 10 minute, I'm not sure. I really don't use the 10 minute to trade. It still looks fairly accurate. Not as many signals, but whenever it does signal, it looks like, yeah, it looks like it does very well, I would say. Short, take profit, short, take profit, short, take profit. Again, short. Okay, that was a bad signal right here. Long, take profit. Long, still. Oh yeah, take profit all the way over here. It eventually made it. It's a big risk reward. Long, take profit. This one got stopped out. Take profit, take profit, take profit. Not sure about this one yet. But yeah, Koki, it does really well, it looks like, on the 5 and 10 minute. So I hope that kind of answers your question. Let me know if you have any more questions about that. Yeah, for sure. I saw you purchased it. I really appreciate your business, of course. Marty, have you back tested the algo results on something like SPY for the past few months? Just curious what the performance match drawdown is. So it's really hard to just back test something like that since that's not a strategy, and you can't it's made for options, right? So you can't just like backtest something and say buy the next nearest expiration option, all that kind of stuff. It's not that easy. I do have somebody actually testing it real time right now on the 15-minute signals, because they like to swing trade. So they're using 15-minute time frames to swing trade off of IWM Russell. So as you can see, it does pretty well on IWM. But that's what he's doing right now. He's using the 15-minute up IWM to actually track the accuracy of it. As far as SPY on the 5 and 3 minute, I would venture to say it's close to 80%. Maybe that's reaching, maybe that's accurate. I really don't know. But especially in the recent market, it's done incredible. You know, it really, it works in ranging markets and reaching and trending markets. Like for instance, today was a ranging market. And it still hit 1, 2, 3, 4, or no, sorry. It hit, I don't count this signal because it hasn't closed yet either way. So we just count these signals, these 4. It hit 1, 2, 3 out of the 4 signals. So that's 75% today in a ranging market. In a trending market, you know, not counting economic events like FOMC right here, which even these were accurate signals somehow, some way. In a ranging market, it's so dang good. I mean, it's hard to miss with it. That's what's so interesting about it, and that's why I love it so much. It's because it doesn't miss. Is this the trend indicator? No, okay. So on my website, this is the effortless algo. So it's called standard effortless algo. If you'd like, I can actually drop a link really quick for you guys if you're interested. So you go to effortlesstraders.com. You go to subscribe, you know, whatever we want to do, but you go to standard effortless algo. And this is it. Here's the monthly and weekly subscription. You can also get the lifetime for this and other algorithm. But there's the link for it if you guys are interested in purchasing it. You can activate a free trial if you come in here and click weekly subscription, subscribe. I'm not sure what's about to come up here. Okay, yeah, and you just type in trial right here where it says apply discount code, and you get your first week for free. So it's totally risk-free if you guys do want to try it out for 1 week. Then, you know, you can at least back. Oh yeah, for sure, Marty. You know, if you do want to try it out for free, like I said, feel free to backtest it by yourself. And if you like it, then cool, you know, purchase it. If not, then no hard feelings. But that's kind of my little, I'm really proud of it, you know, because it works. And that's what I personally use to trade. So I think it's pretty interesting. Let's see. Any other questions, guys? You guys have some great questions. I appreciate it, Marty. I appreciate it. I gotta check my phone to see how many of you guys are in here. Just 4? That's not bad. I really appreciate you guys stopping in. You know, it means a lot. Let's see. For those of you that don't really know me, my name is Logan. I created this stock algorithm, obviously. I own a photography business and a videography business, both in the wedding industry. I also work in wealth management, and my primary goal in investing is to, you know, create safe, you know, situations for me, you know, financially, where I can financially be safe with my money and also have a return on it, right? Because money sitting in the bank is money getting lost. So my ideology is why have a ton of money sitting in the bank whenever you could have it in the market, or even just a money market fund where you're yielding, you know, 4% interest or whatever on it every year. Because money in the bank is getting killed by inflation. No matter if it's 10% or 2%, it's still getting killed every year. So I'm an avid believer in just, you know, investing and making something out of nothing. You know, it's really interesting how you're trading in an exchange where you can take somebody else's money and give somebody else your money instantaneously, like it's a video game. It's very interesting. And I love it. You know, it's a fun game to play, so to speak. Let's see. Any other questions, guys? Feel free. What's the other indicator you have on top with the supply and demand looking lines? Was that manual? Yeah, so all these red and purple lines, all this crazy junk. If you want to see something crazy, look at my SPY daily chart. This is just like, this is nuts. This is how I trade every day. Yeah, these are all manual S&D manual S&D lines that I draw myself. So let's say we zoom into the 5 minute, I can turn off drawings and literally that's all I have, you know, a naked chart basically. But with the drawings, yeah, I draw all this myself. It's months of trading. Probably close to a year just on this one chart, to be honest with you. Martin, I see you just subscribed. Awesome. I have to manually input you into the system, and I'll do that as soon as this live stream ends, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, seller, it's just the rectangles color coded. For instance, red, if it drops out of here, you should short the market. Green, I actually started color code them. They haven't been previously. Green, if it breaks out of it, then you go long. It's just stuff like that. For instance, let's see. This is what I traded off of today a lot. See how it just hit. I just kept shorting. I shorted right here and here and here. So I shorted 3 times within 15 minutes and made, I think, 30%, 40%, and 60% because I held it down here. So they're really powerful. Powerful tools, you know, these indicators that are not indicators, sorry, these drawings for supply and demand. Let's see, you guys have any questions about trading or investing or bonds versus equities versus mutual funds versus whatever, you know? Yeah, awesome, seller. Go make some chicken or something. Go grill. Good to see you, man. I still can't believe SPY is at 410. Just crazy to me. I think we're actually up in post. Let's see. We are up. Yeah, 0.1% in post. Nothing crazy, but hey, up is up. All right, guys, I am actually going to probably hop off here just because there's not a whole lot of you guys in here, but I really appreciate you guys for stopping by. And if you could subscribe, it really does help out the channel. Truly, it really does help me grow and reach more people. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm looking to do a lot more of these, more organized with more of a heads up in the near future. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.